Someone commented on one of my recent videos about how it's important to communicate with your pets, like when you're leaving the house, where you're going, and what you'll be doing, and how long you'll be gone. And they asked, why do you have to communicate that explicitly to your animals when they can telepathically read our thoughts or know our thoughts? When animals or humans are communicating telepathically, it's not the same as like verbal language, because you're sending through the ether, through long distance. It could be short distance, but it could be long distance. Feelings, sensations, visual images, maybe some words or phrases or even sentences. It has to be done with intention, or there's a better chance of your message getting relayed clearly if it's done with intention. This story just illustrates that point. I've been living in Portugal 2.5 years, and I speak Portuguese, not perfectly, but very well, completely communicatively, because my ex was Brazilian and he didn't speak any English, and I just spoke Portuguese 100% of the time with him. For New Year's of this year, I was with him in Brazil, and I was there 2 weeks and didn't speak a word of English the whole time. Even though I speak Portuguese, it was interesting because I wasn't tuning into like every conversation around me that he was having with his family members and everybody all the time. It was just challenging to do that 100% of the time. I started noticing that like I just wasn't getting everything that everybody was saying. I remember that I was taking cues from people around me, like, okay, people are getting up now, we must be going somewhere. And I know that they were having these conversations around me, but I was like reading a book or thinking about something else in my head or eating my food, and I wasn't thinking I need to pay attention to these people's conversations. So I would notice that people would get up and shower and get ready. I was like, okay, we're going out. And then I'd gauge like where we're going out, if it's a fancier place or they'll be dancing or something, by people's outfits. And I was just kind of always like alert to like what's happening. And it reminded me so much of what animals do, like when your dogs see you get up and then they see you in clothes that you don't normally wear, and they're like, oh wait, you're going somewhere, am I going too? I don't know, I'll get ready, I'll go to the door. Even though they're naturally telepathic and they do understand our thoughts, just direct your thoughts at them. Like, don't expect them to just be constantly, who wants to be constantly tapped into what other people are thinking? Be intentional, send your thought out to them. I like to send visuals. I mentally, like if I'm gonna go to the beach with my dog, I will send her a mental image of us at the beach. So not just words or phrases, but you can send them emotions, you can send them visuals, but sending it intentionally, taking the time to communicate, look at them. They will get the message so much more clearly if you do that. I mean, they will get a lot just from you in passing, but it's not the same.